That'd be super. Maybe we could split over and talk about over mint julep. Hi, that'd be super duper.
Oh, that'd be super duper.
That'd be super duper.
What a nice fella.
Oh, that'd be super duper. I'd love
Well, Seabass went to Comic-Con San Diego over the weekend.
We out here.
And he's got some stuff he brought back with him.
Yeah, so full report. We got all the main stuff.
There's a game. There's a recap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he went to Comic-Con, so we didn't have to.
Thank you.
Yeah, how was Comic? You've been going for a number of years
Every
now.
year, yeah, 10 years of Comic-Con roughly, and it is super fun. It is, again, I love the big crowds. Everybody's dressed up, which is fun.
Yeah, I saw Trey Parker and Matt Stone did a thing. Joe Coy did a thing with Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah, our good friend Kevin Smith was a big speaker, I think, Saturday night.
George Lucas showed up, right?
Right, yeah. And when those guys do big things like Trey and Matt and Kevin Smith, they weren't, really announcing any new projects. They were just kind of, Q&As, talking about what's coming up, and nothing huge, though. The big stuff is all, it's all stuff you could have seen online. It's, there's a new season of Peacemaker. The Boys has a new season. Invincible. Coyote versus Acme, that whole movie that was supposedly thrown away.
Now it's back.
Yeah.
That's back. I saw there's a new Magic the Gathering Spider-Man card crossover.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So you can play
Yeah,
Spider-Man when you're playing Magic the Gathering.
Hell yeah.
And people are still doing all the costume stuff. That's as big as it's ever been, right?
Oh yeah, that's huge.
Okay.
And the
Cosplay.
giant, but the main thing, if you're going to Comic-Con, you could go to see, Matt Parker and Trey Stone from 3 football fields away. That's fun, but you're really going there to buy crap. You're there to waste money on plastic garbage.
Collectibles, quote unquote.
That is not the big floor. And that is, as always, pro tip, if you're going to go down to the merchandise area, go at the end of the day, because it is shoulder to shoulder, because people line up early because they want to get the exclusive stuff, the newest Funko Pop or whatever. And then you walk in there and you're shuffling. But at the end of the day, it's nice. You can kind of walk around a little bit. But what I do like about Comic-Con, the stuff they do still, besides, Marvel, DC, Amazon, blah, 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 is they still have all the specialty stuff. Little niche garbage. They still have on the second floor above the merchandise area, they still have, you can go and play Dungeons and Dragons with all the other dorks.
You'll see a bunch all together. Yeah.
Yeah. There are little rooms where you can do that. They still have late night panels where you can learn like super interesting things that no one ever cares about. But to me, that's what true nerds are. Like, going to go see the Fantastic Four doesn't make you a nerd. It's the most popular thing in the world. It's not nerdy. That's where I find a clip right here with this guy. This guy named Mike. I found him because he said he was hosting a panel about a movie that came out 70 years ago.
70 or
70? Something like that.
Wow. Okay.
But he was super psyched about it. And to me, this is the real Comic-Con, is this guy Mike talking about this movie Robot Monster.
Okay.
Mike, you're on a panel, and what's your panel about? It's about the 1953 film Robot Monster.
That's a dude.
That's probably like a 60-year-old man. Yeah.
Oh my.
Nice guy.
And it still, 70 some odd years later, has a place in pop culture, and we're here to discuss it.
What's the plot of Robot Monster?
It's about some beings from another world who invade the Earth and wipe out most of humanity. We're down to the last 7 or 8 survivors, and they have to figure out what to do to thwart Robot Monster.
Oh my goodness.
That sounds incredible.
I love Mike because he loves all of this nerd crap, and he's super excited about it. This is Comic-Con. That's real Comic-Con right there. It's not some douchebag who's buying a bunch of Funko Pops so he can sell them on eBay.
Yeah.
That guy, Mike, is Comic-Con.
He's there for the love of the game.
Here's the thing. They talk about old money, new money.
Yes.
Right? Like, so new money, new nerd are all the people who are just kind of latching onto it because it's
I saw a
What's
Marvel
the
trend.
latest thing? Yeah.
it's the popular thing.
Right.
It's cool to be
Nerd
dorky.
popular,
Yeah.
right? Like all the Marvel, then you got to pretend to be into all the Marvel stuff, and like you always knew about this obscure character that
Right.
nobody talked about before,
Freak
Right.
but
out.
you've been knowing about
Yeah.
it. And there are old money people out there, old nerd people who really truly
Suffered for their art. These guys
Correct.
were bullied in high school. They
I
weren't,
wonder
again.
how many
Yeah.
people went to his panel? I wonder.
Well, probably a lot, because he talks about this robot monster, I should say, and here he is describing all the cool powers it has.
What is Robot Monster's powers?
It's hard to say. He basically pontificates a lot. He falls in love with an Earth girl. I guess he's managed to wipe out several billion people, and he has a bubble machine.
And why did you fall in love with Robot Monster?
Who wouldn't? You've heard the description. How dare you even ask that?
We must protect this man. He's
That's
so
what I'm saying.
lovably nerdy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Looking up video, it looks terrible.
Agreed. Now, Mike actually, he does this sort of, he's a semi-professional at all this stuff, and he's going to tell us more about him and what he's up to.
Since I'm writing a book called Close Enough to Touch, 3D Comes to Hollywood. The name is Mike Ballou. But I love 3D movies, and if you love 3D movies, sooner or later you're gonna find out about Robot Monster.
Maybe we'll have you in one day.
Oh, that'd be super duper. I'd love it.
Oh, hey guys.
Yeah.
That'd be super. Maybe we could split over and talk about Mint Julie. Hi, that'd be super duper.
Oh, that'd be super duper.
That'd be super duper.
What a nice fella.
I found out that Mike actually lives and works very close to our studio.
Hell yes.
Okay.
And again, knowledgeable, enthusiastic. I'm sure we could have like a midnight matinee movie review with Mike sometime.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be super duper.
That'd be super duper.
And another guy I ran into who clearly is at Comic-Con for all the right reasons is this guy Jonathan, and I talked to him because he had 4 or 5 giant bags of stuff with him. But he wasn't a professional. You could tell he was carrying around things that he loved. He wasn't just there to buy and resell. And again, I knew I was right as soon as I talked to Jonathan.
Now, Jonathan, can you describe for me what you have in your bags today?
Oh, that's a very easy question, actually.
All right.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's a very easy question, actually.
All right. Well, yeah, that's cool. I mean, like, because you can see where some of the celebrities get ticked because the autograph hounds who are just
Right.
turning around to sell them. So they want to sign your name to it, which if it's fine, like if you're the fan, you want to keep it. Like the Garbage Pail Kid stuff that I bought, I didn't buy that to resell it.
Right.
I bought that just because I wanted it and it was a nostalgia thing, and but it wasn't to turn around as any kind of like investment to turn around and sell.
There was a huge line, like Funko Pops, which for folks who don't know are basically, it's a type of bobblehead, essentially.
Yeah.
There was Alec Baldwin was there signing Funko Pops.
Really?
Of all
not see
people.
that coming.
Alec
Yeah.
Baldwin, you said?
Oh, that'd be super duper.
Yeah.
I'd like big name. He'll show up for an hour, do a bunch of signing. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So I was talking to this Jonathan guy. We'll talk to him more. We'll play a little game with him in a second. But I wanted to talk to him about his outfit because he was wearing a cool costume like everybody else.
All right.
I am Monkey D. Luffy. Basically, it's a do-it-yourself Monkey D. Luffy. Usually, a lot of people don't know this, but basically, I'm dressed up as Monkey. Like my actual robe is from Anime Expo Chibi, which is a much more smaller place. It's in Ontario, by the way. So, if you ever want to come down, no less, you can come down in November, and I may be able to see you and say hello to you.
Jonathan, that's lovely. And for folks who don't know, what's this monkey character? What franchise is he from?
Monkey D. Luffy is a character. Actually, it's kind of funny that you mentioned that. It's from One Piece. And basically, it's an anime that no less is based off the manga from Eiichiro Oda. He basically, pretty much what Monkey D. Luffy is that Luffy is a pirate. Basically, he ate the gum fruit, which is a devil fruit that either could be created by scientists and such. And when you eat it, you lose the power to swim, but you have the ability to have different types of powers. Like for Luffy, that's the reason why he can stretch and apparently, can do, a lot of attacks. Like he can bloat up into a balloon and basically pretty much like stretch his arms and such. It's actually on Netflix. Now, what happened was that Eiichiro Oda actually helped them out with that. And yes, there is a Netflix show because basically it's also available if you see any Legos and such. That is based off of the anime and manga.
Okay, now, Greg, I'm
what?
going to need a translation.
Yeah, can you help us out, please?
I was about to beg you for one. I don't understand anything. I
Was
know what
any of that in
I know
English?
what
One
anime
Piece is a show. That's all I know.
It's on Netflix now.
Yeah.
That's more than I knew.
Yeah. So are we gonna do a round of how much you pay for that nerd crap?
Yeah,
with Jonathan.
I know it's a ripoff of Menace's game.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
But I did a couple rounds of
Yeah.
different people. How much did you
Okay.
pay for that nerd crap?
Is Jonathan one of them?
Oh, he sure is.
Oh
Nice.
boy, we're gonna find out what's in that bag, you guys. Wouldn't that be exciting?
Oh, that'd be super duper.
I know. That's next. Comic-Con recap. Woody's show. Well, Seabass went and covered Comic-Con, and not to be confused with Menace's original game. How much for that nerd crap?
Yeah.
How much
different.
did you pay for that nerd crap?
Right.
That's different.
Yeah, it is different.
Yes.
It's like Vanilla Ice different.
yeah.
than
David Bowie.
Vastly different.
Yeah,
Also,
so
I'm gonna be-
ding, 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 ding. It goes ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding.
Yeah. Right.
Additionally, I'm going to be talking to guys who actually bought Nerd Craps, not somebody
Right.
who is selling a
Selling it.
blanket.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the blanket lady. She
right,
had
so-
good energy.
Back to Jonathan. You guys remember Jonathan?
Jonathan, can you describe for me what you have in your bags today?
Oh, that's a very easy question, actually.
That's a very easy question. He had a ton of stuff. He's all there, and Seabass going to ask him about some of these things.
Right here, he's going to go into detail about his.
Jonathan, can you describe for me what you have in your bags today?
Oh, that's a very easy question, actually. I have 3 poster tubes, which I decided to absolutely get because since this is the last day, I only had 1 poster tube. Although it's a little damaged, I apparently wanted to get a little more so that in case if I have any more conventions, I can put more posters in there. Right now, I have my Moose toys, which I got the Amazing Digital Circus figurines. In my Legoland bag, which I usually carry, I actually have a couple of toys that I brought. Basically, one of the characters is the Cookie Run Kingdom, which apparently this was last year's special UCC exclusive. Also, by the way, I'm holding this sword, which is actually from the Masters of the Universe. You can definitely tell that it actually gives the little thing that it's coming out on June 5th, 2026, meaning that a new He-Man movie's coming out.
For just the stuff you got at Comic-Con, how much did you pay for all of this wonderful nerd crap?
So there's a lot of
my
stuff
God.
in there.
That's
Obviously.
A
Yeah.
lot of stuff.
So let's
bought
kind of
some-
recap it.
A
He
little
had,
boy's dream.
he had like 3 bags worth of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's and like I said, swords and plush animals, Lego stuff,
Empty poster tubes.
empty posters.
Are the vendors of this stuff, for lack of a better term, private citizens, or is it like companies?
It is largely companies. You'll see, all the big names there, Mattel and Lego and kind of Funko, but
so it's
there's
legit.
but there's a whole section of resellers. So they'll get stuff that's
There you
autographed
go,
or stuff
yeah.
from overseas. Comic-Con exclusive stuff. So it's a mixture of the two.
Got it.
But again, I'll just give you guys. So Jonathan, he had about 3 bags of stuff.
Okay.
How much did he pay for all that nerd crap?
All in all.
All of it?
Cardboard tubes.
Bunch of figurines.
Sword.
A sword.
Sword metal.
I don't know.
Big sword.
I gotta-
Small sword.
I got to go to Bort just for
He
a
had
rough.
legs.
Yeah.
Let's have Bort give us kind of like
That'd be
a
nice.
rough number. For all the bags worth of stuff, how much?
You said 3 bags, right?
Yeah,
Plus
3
tubes,
bags.
Plushies. Plushies are like $40-$50
Like
each.
the sword. I mean, I don't even know where to begin with the sword.
Like, how do you put a value on
Seabass,
that?
can you describe the sword?
It was, quite frankly, a promotional sword. Who knew we had a new He-Man movie coming out next year? So
He
There
did.
you go.
he did, yeah. So that could have been like a giveaway
Give
thing.
us a
Oh,
number there,
okay.
Bort.
I'm going to say $500.
500. I was thinking closer to 1,000 with 3 bags.
I mean, if he's getting promotional materials, he's waiting in line to get free stuff. So a lot of it could be the free
I haven't
things.
even shown you the bags yet. So the Funko Pop bag this year is about 3 feet by 2.5
Wow.
feet.
Damn.
I
It's
saw.
the biggest bag you've ever seen in your life.
Enormous.
Yeah, Joe Coy had one that he had on his. He had a bunch of stuff that
Yeah.
they gave him. And,
It's
I
enormous.
was like, damn, that's a big ass bag.
Because they
Yeah.
give you a bag when you walk in, which
They
is
wanna fill
which is
it.
large by all bags standards, but
Yeah.
still smaller than the Funko bag.
Oh
They give
wow,
you-
that's still huge.
That Funko bag's like the size
Yeah.
of a giant window.
All right,
Yeah.
how much?
I'm gonna say 600.
$600. Put me down for $900.
Put me down for $750.
$750.
$475.
All right, how much for that nerd crap?
How much did you pay for all of this wonderful nerd crap?
More than $1,000 and a lot of money. Also, I got help from my family, but I also want to thank my family for this. I really love them. I wish my mom a lot of best of luck. I mean, she's recovering from an eye surgery thing where her retinas was about to be separated. If you have a loving family, you should respect their wishes. Give them lots of love. Hug them, give them lots of kisses. You should really just be a good, not only boy or girl or man or woman, just be good all together and, be grateful that you have a loving family and that they care for you. Because usually it's a one-in-a-lifetime experience coming to these conventions, and usually, you won't be able to have another chance if you miss it out again.
Yes.
And take their money and burn it.
This is the
is
next
that-
star of Love on the Spectrum.
I agree.
I
With
love him.
Gina, I love you. I agree with what you're saying. I think Jonathan again needs to be protected. He's
Breakthrough.
He's a treasure.
Yes. Agreed.
He's a fantastic guy, and again, a real Comic-Con.
Ugh.
Is he
person.
thanking them because they gave him money
Yeah,
for
I
this?
think so.
Right, and help him out,
Okay.
get there and
Alright.
stuff.
Love this.
Money well spent.
I have an
Money
ailing
well
mother.
spent.
Let me take her money.
Yeah.
And waste it.
She
She's
doesn't
almost
need
blind.
eyes.
Seabass at Comic-Con. Who's next?
Now, Comic-Con is a very family-friendly event. There's a ton of kids there, which I do enjoy because it's what the other stuff should be for.
Sure
There
you
is kids. That should be for kids. However, I did find something there that I've never seen at Comic-Con before. It's a thing called J-List. J is for Japan, so I was like, oh, sweet, Japan. Let me talk about that. Hell yeah. Now, this guy was selling these grab bags, and he's going to tell you more about these right here.
We're jlist.com. The main thing inside the box is going to be an Onahole, which is a male stress relief device that's quite popular.
What does Onahole translate to?
Onahole, it means onani, which means onanism, and hole is hole.
Okay, so onanism is another word for touching.
A biblical word for spilling your seed on the ground instead of giving it to your brother's wife or something.
How much does it cost for me or anybody else to get this grab bag of nerd crap?
Oh my god!
So it's a bag that has,
Don't
like he
know what's in
said.
it.
So he said it's got some O-holes or Ona-holes, which are things that Greg's used recently.
Oh, that's what it was.
So yeah, these are
he
little.
meant that literally.
Right. Yeah, these are little devices. Now they don't show these in front of the kids, but they're in the box. Right in the box.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
And so you get random Ona-holes too.
Uh-huh.
Manga, which are the magazines or the comic books. Some games, which are actually CD-ROM games you put in your computer and play with these.
Whoa.
Okay.
They have an Ona-hole cleaning kit and warming kit.
Smart. Good.
This is sold on the floor?
So hot.
Again,
That's pretty
they
hot.
can't show it because that's why it's in the box. It's in the grab bag.
Oh.
But yeah, again, I was surprised.
Too naughty.
I was surprised too, man. I was like, this is not Comic-Con stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Menace, give us you're Mr. Japan.
$450.
$450. Greg Gorey.
$200.
$200.
300.
$300. I'm more like in Menace's range.
Because it's multiple,
Oh,
right?
okay.
It's not just one.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm $600.
Okay.
125.
125.
How much does it cost for me or anybody else to get this grab bag of nerd crap?
This is $60.
I'm going to buy one right now.
Okay, all right.
And I bought one.
$60.
Yeah,
Yay.
$60 is the first thing I think I've ever bought at Comic-Con. I'm gonna pay. It's all sticky.
Oh,
Yeah.
So look, you see, you get this box. It's got these. It's a one mystery. Ooh. But there's also like a super sexy bunny girl inside.
Oh,
So
Let's
you
see
guys
what's
can
in
pass those
there.
around. I guess Greg's the expert on this kind of stuff.
open it.
For
Open
it being
it.
so cheap, wouldn't she be afraid to insert like chemicals and stuff?
I mean, who knows?
No.
And a bunch of comic books, which again,
Very
these, like,
soft.
these girls, these are all not hentai, which is the name for adult anime. It's all school girl age girls.
Is it
Barely-
supposed to be like sexy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know if that was.
Yeah.
specific
They gave me a
or-
T-shirt that I'm sure Menace will love to wear
There's a
around.
little-
Oh, heck yeah.
There's a little packet of Japanese lube.
Dude, you got a deal, man.
Yeah, for $60.
Yeah, don't get
This is-
anywhere
this is-
close to him with any kind of open flame. That thing will go up in flames. So
And it's got a
flammable.
girl with like hooks in her nose.
Yeah.
Which is exactly. And then then there's these CD-ROM games you put in your computer, and he says it's like choose your own adventure with
Yeah.
schoolgirls. They get some tissues.
Oh, good.
Wow,
Okay.
that's
Cool.
kind of a good deal.
Yeah.
I mean, so $60. Jlist.com, right?
It's like a hot time at Comic-Con.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back. We got one more round to play. We're going to meet a guy named Bobby.
And he's got
Coming
something.
in.
He's got something for Menace.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh.
All right. That's next here on The Woody Show. Hang on. And we're playing a round of how much did you pay for that nerd crap, which could sound a lot like Menace's original game, but not to be confused because it is different.
Very different.
But speaking of Menace, I saw this guy rolling around with a couple of big Comic-Con bags, and he had not one Menace, but two different giant plush Hello Kitty dolls.
Wow.
Whoa, lucky.
Hello Kitty,
Ballin'.
big presence at Comic-Con, even though there's not really a Hello Kitty cartoon that I'm aware of, but people like it because what, Menace? The art.
Yeah, the art.
Yeah, that's why.
So let's talk to talk to Bobby.
Talk to Menace. Menace is a big fan.
Yeah, the collabs.
All joking aside.
Menace, we'll talk to Bobby about his Hello Kitties and other stuff.
It's like a Hello Kitty thing from Jazzwares, My Melody, and then there's also a Kuromi one.
This is a big Hello Kitty doll. It's all pink and it's got bats and stuff on its head, and it's like a candy cane or something.
No, it's a plush.
Oh, okay. Big. They're like almost a foot tall, really.
Yeah.
This is like they're kind of evil though. It's kind of scary looking. You're like
A little bit, yeah.
like Halloween themed, and it says 1 of 1,000. Does that mean it's a very limited edition?
Correct. Giant Godzilla plush.
Just a big Godzilla.
Yeah.
So we got Godzilla, 2 Hello Kitties, some Hot Wheels, and a couple other sort of things. How much did you pay for all of this nerd crap?
I'm sure he's bringing it home to his kids, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Wow. So he has Hot Wheels. How many Hot Wheels?
I don't know, a handful.
All right.
Yeah, these bags are deep. Big,
man.
And excuse me, they're plushies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
But they're
yeah.
limited
But they're,
edition.
yeah, 1 of 1,000. These
Ew.
and Kuromi, she's the Hello or he, who knows, is the Hello Kitty that wears like a bat wing or bat hat and like
Didn't
a
know that.
devil's
Yeah.
tail. And thank you.
I'm gonna say 800.
Okay, I'm gonna say 725.
Seems high. I'm gonna say 400.
Yeah, I was going even like kind of lower.
Oh, really?
Thinking more like 3 something.
And
Really?
Menace Lego had like an open Lego pit where you could just go in and start building stuff.
What?
And it was really sad to see all the adults there.
All right.
I'm going 600.
All right, put me down for $350.
Okay.
$350. All right, let's find out. Bobby, all this stuff, how much?
How much did you pay for all of this nerd crap?
Maybe 600.
600, not bad.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nailing it.
Dude.
Yeah.
Love it.
Hell yeah.
Wheelhouse.
And unfortunately, Menace, I didn't get, I wasn't there early enough to get you a Comic-Con exclusive Hello Kitty. I'm sorry.
Ah, damn it.
You'll have to stick with the Onaho.
And all the other stuff he already owns.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Dude, I looked up online. There's this Instagram account where you can like, it's like underground Lego stuff where you can build Lego sets that are not sold.
What?
So yeah, because there's like some F1 cars that I want to build, but they don't make them or sell them. But they teach you how to make them with other parts. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So you can type in what Lego sets you own, and it'll give you like a list of all the other things that you can build based
Yes.
on what you've already got.
Which is a great idea.
I would have loved that when I was 10.
Yeah.
But what about now? See,
Greg,
but
you
what
would've
about
been, You
now?
would have been so depressed. So in the Florida Comic-Con, I was a big line wrapping around this big display, and I looked around, and it was full-grown adults waiting in line, probably for about half an hour, to go in front of that big pit of Legos and build Legos.
Oh, I believe you.
Wow.
I'm curious to
That's
know
where you would
about
have found Greg.
the George Lucas thing. Like, was it the second coming of Christ?
Yeah.
Were people
Yeah, it was
crying?
Sunday
All
morning,
age
and so
craziness.
and all he did was kind of preview his big museum, though.
So like Queen Latifah was there.
Yeah.
I guess she was hosting it or something.
Dude,
I don't know.
we could
Oh, wow.
we could
Yeah.
set up a booth there because like anybody, like there's a girl I saw upstairs and she played one character on one episode of South Park one time, and she had a line of people looking to. If you have a Funko Pop that you're willing to autograph, people will line up for it.
You know who didn't have one person in the 2 hours they were there? According to their own social media post, was Quentin Rampage Jackson.
For the UFC, I mean, he
Yeah.
was in an 18 movie, right?
Yeah, did apparently like not one
Nobody
person stopped.
approached him?
Because they
Yeah.
don't know anything about UFC?
I don't know.
But like all the old wrestlers show up, and they get a few people at least.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's your Comic-Con 2025 recap, everybody.
All right.
Good to know there's people with money out there.
Thank you very much, Seabass. We're going to take a quick break. We got some more Woody Show for you next. Hang on.
The Woody Show will be right back.